I mean, I was actually messaging Ariana earlier today, like, "Hey, do you want to do a podcast?" And then your message was like, "No, I have all this homework that I have to do." Very
Yeah.
surprisingly, because with your procrastination,
Procrastination.
oh my goodness, I was like, "Wow, you're getting your work done." But then she just called me and she was like, "You know what? I quit."
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the Typeful Podcast. I'm Kaili.
And I'm Ariana.
On here,
We interview guests,
discuss a variety of topics
including movies, TV, art.
and our hectic lives.
Hope you enjoy.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Typeful Podcast. Man, has it been a while.
It has
And
been far too
it's
long.
just been far too long. I know we say that all the time when it's been a week, but now it has been far too long. And we finally have some time to just sit down, record a nice little podcast for you guys to update you guys because, again, it's been a while.
Yeah. It's literally been like 3 months, right?
Yeah,
Dear God. Oh my. How have we gone this long? Freaking school.
I
I swear
hate
to
it.
God. Ever since September hit and everybody started school, life just completely changed. I know, like you, Paige and I used to play like Bed Wars like every single day, especially
Yeah,
Paige
it
and I
used
would
to
be
be
on
the
duos
trio,
every day.
just,
Yeah.
grinding out late night sessions, and now it's me going to bed at 10 p.m.
Really? I mean, my sleep schedule
Close.
hasn't changed.
Well, I go to bed. I
Yeah.
actually fall asleep probably somewhere around like midnight or something.
Yeah, I go to bed at, like, midnight. I actually
hmm
fall asleep at, like, 1 or 2.
Same, same.
It's not good.
It's not good at all. I
That's
wake
what I
up
get for
so tired
procrastinating, though.
sometimes, and that is not a good thing
Mhm.
whatsoever.
I took a 10-minute nap today, and that somehow, like, let me recharge. I fell asleep within the first 3 minutes,
Power
I'm not even
naps,
lying.
while they may be very short, they can do such like the effect on them
Mhm.
is insane.
I mean, I never even take naps, like, I'm not a nap person, but today I was, like, so drained that I just got back in my bed. I had like 15 minutes left until my next class. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to set a timer for 10 minutes. And I just passed out. And then my alarm like woke me up after the 10 minutes. It really scared me too, because I really was asleep, or at least like half asleep or something. My brain was like not functioning. So
I don't take naps either. I can't take naps unless if I am like literally y- just like
dead.
out. Yeah, like
If I'm sick, oh my God, I'll take naps when I'm sick. Like if I have a
hmm
cold or something, like a really bad cold, I will I will take naps all day. And it's always like the best feeling when like you fall asleep and you take a nap at around 3 p.m. and you wake up at like 6 or
oh, those
7
are
and
the
like it's
best
blue
when
hour.
you wake up and it's like a totally different hour of the day. I
I love
love
that.
it. It's the
I
best feeling
yeah.
ever.
I love waking up at like blue hour, like right after sunset, and you're like,
Yeah.
whoa.
Yeah, it's like,
And you
whoa,
go
where am
downstairs in
I?
your pajamas and you go to get something to eat, and your parents are
Yes.
just like looking at you like, what
Oh
the
my gosh. Yes,
I
I can
love that feeling.
totally agree. I think one of the best nights of sleep I've had recently was right after a hockey game or like just a crazy
Oh, yeah.
weekend playing games. I went to bed at 6:30 and then I woke up at 6 a.m. getting ready for school. And I woke up and I thought it was like the blue hour moment, thinking, first of all, that felt way too long, but then it was dark outside. And then I looked at my clock and it was 6 a.m. And I was like, no way did I just sleep for that long. It was the
Yeah.
best hours, like the 12 hours of sleep that I got were just
Honestly,
amazing.
I haven't fallen asleep that early in a long time. I know last school year, I did that a lot, like, I used to go to bed in, like, middle school and, like, my freshman year, I would go to bed, like, really late, like, really early in the morning, like,
Oh
sometimes
my
it would be
gosh.
anywhere from, like, 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. because, like, I couldn't sleep or I was bored or something like that, but then sophomore year, I don't know why, I was so tired every day for some reason, I went to bed anywhere from, like, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m., which is very unusual for me.
hmm
I I remember one day I got home, don't know, I went on my PC for a few hours, went to bed at 7:30. I don't know, I just went to bed at 7:30, and that was, like, one of the earliest times I've ever fallen asleep, like,
Yeah.
without having gone for a nap. It was like I literally took a shower, got in my pajamas, and went to bed. Like, it was weird, but I liked it. I mean, like,
hmm
got more than 10 hours of sleep. It was wonderful. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's been a while since I've had a good sleep like
Yeah,
that.
now
So
there's no way I can go to sleep early. I'm just still such a night person. I like
I am totally a
everyone
night
that I
person.
meet, they're always like, I go to bed at 9, I wake up at 5, do all
It's
of
like,
this
what?
stuff, and I'm like, sorry, I get that your life, like you start early, you have most of the day, like all those videos when they say, so I wake up at 5 a.m. I then go ahead and do this. And then by the
It's
time
like,
I'm all done,
no.
it's only 8 a.m. and I have the whole rest of my I'm like, sorry, I can't do
Yep.
that. I can't do
That's
that.
like I watch a lot of, like, study tube
I
YouTubers, and they're
yep.
always waking up from, like, 5 to 7 in the morning and, like, immediately, like, they're reading or listening to an
I
audiobook or a
can't
podcast
do
or
that.
eating a bowl of oatmeal. It's like, "What?
No way.
What? How are y'all not, like
Maybe someday,
where do
but
people get the
not
motivation for
no,
these
I
things?"
can't. I can't.
You know what? My nightly routine has been, like, homework, OS, and then sleep.
That's a nice night routine.
Yes, it really is. I'll be like, after a long night of homework, it'll be like 11 p.m. And I'm like, you know what? I'm not ready to go to bed yet. And I'll open up OS and I'll just play for like a solid 40 minutes to an hour. And it's like, all right, now I will go to bed.
Mhm.
Day satisfied. That game has been so addicting lately. I got it like early November and I haven't been able to stop playing it. There was like 5 days in like November where I didn't play it at all because school, but I mean, man, that game is addicting. I'm not great at it right now because, like,
I
I'm
totally
still a
forgot that I
beginner,
had it
but
on my
it's so much
PC.
fun.
And then when you
Yeah.
mentioned it again, I was like, "Oh yeah, I have that game." And then it definitely got me back into it.
Yeah. Oh my god, I love it. I haven't enjoyed a game this much since, like, I don't know. I can't even tell you. I just haven't enjoyed a game this much in a long time. And I'm very glad I started playing it because it's very addicting and it's so much fun. And it's like, it's
It
just
is.
me sitting there vibing to some music
Click
and
the
then the
circles.
rage.
Oh my
Welcome to
gosh.
O's. Click the circles. I love that. That noise is amazing when you open up the game. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. But have you been doing anything since school started? Like any new hobbies?
Honestly, hobbies for me right now have been a little bit bland just because of my busy hockey
Really?
schedule. So
Oh
I've
yeah.
been practicing every single day, and then weekends I have tournaments or games. So it's not like I have a much like relaxing time. So pretty busy, but I haven't really my classes this year. I'm a senior, but like the classes that I'm taking this year are just really simple classes that I
Fun.
don't have homework, so I
Lucky.
really don't have to not try hard, but like it's like going pretty smoothly and I'm not too stressed. So that's
That's
a good
nice.
thing. Yeah.
Well, I am living a completely
Yeah,
different experience.
you're I mean, I was actually messaging Ariana earlier today, like, "Hey, do you want to do a podcast?" And then your message was like, "No, I have all this homework that I have to do." Very
Yeah.
surprisingly, because with your procrastination,
Procrastination.
oh my goodness, I was like, "Wow, you're getting your work done." But then she just called me and she was like, "You know what? I quit.
I
We're
quit.
doing this
I literally
podcast
called her and
now."
the first words that came out of my mouth were, "I give up on my homework."
Yeah.
For like 3 hours of it,
What else do
though.
you have to do?
So, I know I have some chemistry stuff, and then I have to do some research for my AP seminar class. And then I'm sure there's more that I don't know about. So, but I think those are like the 2 main things on my list, like my priority tasks to get done. But I'm pretty sure I have like an English assignment and a math assignment.
Oh, jeez. My
Yeah.
god.
Oh, I have an A push assignment. Dang it, man.
Ooh.
It's
Not a
terrible.
history fan here.
Really?
No, I'd rather do science, even though
Oh,
I'm not a math person either. Math is definitely not my strongest, but science, anything science, I'll enjoy science.
yeah, that's not me. I'm a history person for sure. History and social sciences, I love
Hmm.
that. I actually am trying to join. We have this thing that it's like the National Social Studies Honor Society, trying to join that right
Ooh,
now.
look at you.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, stuff for the college
Haha.
applications. But
Hmm.
actually that sounds interesting to me, like,
Yeah.
so
I'm also a techie
Mhm.
person, so any of the tech classes are like sort of like what you're doing with your visual arts stuff. Of course, I'm into that. So,
Yeah. Man, I only took like one tech class throughout my entire
mhm.
high school career so far, and that was a class called production systems. And it's pretty much like you just kind of learn how to make products and you kind of learn how things are mass produced.
Oh, that's
So,
fun. That actually
you know,
sounds kind of interesting.
I mean, yeah, it was all right.
Mhm.
Definitely not like my type of class, but I feel like I still got some stuff out of it. Like I can vaguely remember how to screen print like t-shirts, and I made
Oh,
like a
wait, that
coffee
stuff
mug.
sounds fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
yeah, that sounds very interesting.
Yeah, the class had a lot of like machinery, and it was mostly like these boys who were like, I'm gonna go into
Oh
construction or
my
something.
god.
But there's also a graphic art kind of
Graphic
element to
design?
it. Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
meant. Graphic design kind of element. I know I was trying to
I
find the
knew what
word
you
in
meant.
my
I knew what
head.
you meant.
Yeah. Kind of element to the class. So like we worked a lot in like Photoshop and sometimes like Adobe Illustrator and that kind of stuff. And I hate machines. Like I
What do you
wasn't we
mean?
weren't like
Machines. Like
machinery like
like
bandsaws and lathes and all that
um
stuff. I hate that. Or at least I did then because the teacher gave like no proper instruction. He was kind of like kind of just assumed we knew how to use all this stuff
oh
because
gosh,
most of the
those are the
students were
worst
I know. It's
teachers.
like,
Oh
girl,
my.
I don't know how to use a lathe. I don't know how to use a
Yeah.
bandsaw. And even when he did try and show me how to use the stuff, it was like the most vague, horrible explanation I've ever received in my entire life. So I was always by the computers, or on the laptop in Photoshop and stuff,
Oh
and
yeah.
people would like come to me and be like, "Wait, how do you do this in
Oh, I
Photoshop?" It's
get that
like
all the time. Like,
exactly, yeah. So like they
cause
would come to me for that, and I would go
uh-huh,
to them for like the
exactly.
ma- the machines.
Mhm.
I avoided those things at all costs.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember in like the first uh I forget what it's called, Foundations of Tech classes, which you have to take that once you get into the high school. That way you can advance to other art classes. And we learned Photoshop, and me already being kind of a pro at it. Just
Yeah,
saying, yeah,
exactly.
like with all the YouTube stuff and no one knows about it, and then like just
Yeah.
doing all these things, and they're like, "Wait, what the heck? Like, can you please help
Where do
me
you
with this?"
know
And
this
I'm,
stuff?
yeah, exactly, and I'm like, "I gotcha."
I just remember it was me and this one other kid. I can't remember his name, but his he was really knowledgeable in like Adobe Illustrator. And so
Mhm.
obviously my like Minecraft YouTuber head was like, this
Yeah.
guy, he's in the gaming community or something. He
Mhm.
probably sells logos or something. I don't
Honestly, for
know.
any I always question that. Like if you're really good with all those softwares, you're either one, you just like it's awesome, or like two, you are somewhere in the selling your logos online, doing commissions for people.
Exactly.
Like there's
You're either
no
super artsy
yeah.
or you're a gamer.
Exactly.
Yeah. That at least with people our age in my
Mhm.
experience,
Yeah.
So yeah, that class was alright though. I mean, I like I don't know. I didn't really enjoy it that much. Like I dreaded going to that class, but looking back on it, I learned a couple things and it was like interesting.
Mhm.
It was a cool class, but
Sounds pretty
yeah.
fun in some
Mhm.
ways. Do you have a
Yeah,
least favorite class right now?
like this year,
Yeah.
chemistry.
Oh, really?
Oh my god, yeah.
Really?
Pain.
What are you learning right now? Like in chemistry?
Uh, uh, Lewis structures,
Okay.
bonds, chemical bonds. I
Oh,
don't
I
know, man.
remember. Dude, I had the best chemistry teacher. So
My chemistry teacher's good. He's a good dude. He's helpful. He's
I had
explain
the
things
best
well, but
chemistry teacher ever.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
chem is just the sciences, math. It's just not my kind of thing. I'm
Hmm.
good at it. Like I have an A in the class. I'm successful and I somewhat can grasp what I'm learning, but
Have you balanced
not
equations
fun.
yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
No.
that's a whole nother story for you.
Yeah, I haven't gotten there yet.
Have you done like thermodynamic stuff?
Mm-mm. Nope.
I'm trying to Hess's law?
No.
Orbitals?
Yeah.
Okay, those are fun.
Orbitals are
I've
fun. I
yeah,
have
those
an
are
orbital
fun.
diagram, like, it's over there, but it's out of my arm's length,
Mhm.
but I have one right there.
Molar
Yeah.
mass?
Mm-mm.
Oh, you'll get to all
So,
of that stuff.
how
It's
about
fun.
you? Any least favorite or favorite classes?
CAD.
That's your favorite or
No,
least favorite?
least favorite. It used to
What
be
the
my
heck is that?
favorite, but right now it's just not. It's a computer aid design.
What does that A stand
S-
for?
Aid.
Aid?
Yeah, I think.
Oh. I remember
I
I
don't
used
know.
to use a program in like middle school where
It's
you had
called
to use a
AutoCAD.
program called, yeah,
Yeah.
that.
Anyways, so
I
our
hated
teacher
it.
gives us assignments and it's just due like they'll give us or he'll give us due dates along the weeks and then we just have to make sure we have those assignments turned in. And I'm on the last one and it's just really it's just annoying really. It's just annoying.
Yeah.
That's pretty much what it is, but yeah,
How
after that
about
I'll be
favorite
done.
class?
Favorite class has got to be ceramics. I am in love with ceramics. It is the best class ever. I have a
That's
great
fun.
teacher. I am a master, quote unquote, with the centering the clay and on the wheel making pots.
I keep
So,
forgetting that you're like actually in person
yeah, it's
because I'm doing
crazy.
like all virtual all year.
Mhm.
There's so many people in my area and I trust nobody, you know?
Yeah, I
That
mean,
I don't even think juniors and seniors like have a date of like when we're actually supposed to go back to school. Like right
mhm.
now, I think the only people in my county that are in person are like kindergartners and like first and second graders, which is kind of dumb. Like I feel like I mean, no, they are the ones who need social interaction the most, I
True.
think. But at the same time, I feel like for high schools, they should be sending seniors so at least they can be in
Mhm.
person for their last year.
But
And
I
then
don't think
it's only them,
the
you know?
younger kids would be hanging out as much, so I think that's another reason why.
Yeah, but they're little kids
Yeah,
spreading
true.
germs.
Yeah.
My
Mm.
one of my teachers, one of their kids, who's in I don't know, he's little. One of the students got COVID,
Oh
and
no.
so now their kid is at home, and I'm like, yeah, that sucks.
Oof.
That's scary right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm. But man, I miss in person, but I'm still I'm in a love hate relationship with virtual. So
See,
yeah,
when I went on virtual, I was at like I've never done any online type of schooling before, so this was a whole new thing for me and I loved it at first, but it really does take its toll and I think that happens with
yeah,
everyone who has never had any online experience in any way, shape or form. And yeah, it's definitely taking its toll on me, so I was really glad to get back to school.
yeah. I mean, perks of like the pros that I see in virtual learning for me personally are just it's much easier, I guess, to learn. I don't know how to
Oh,
describe
I
it,
don't
but
like no. I'd rather be in a classroom learning something.
well, I just like that I can like go back and look at Zoom recordings or like to study. Like my teachers will put videos up, and it's like I can
Mhm.
constantly rewatch those until I get the concept or like what I'm learning, and then I don't know. It's more self paced, and I really like that. But I mean, I miss in person obviously for like the social aspect and just like seeing people.
Mhm.
um, but yeah, I'd be down to go back in person if it was safe and stuff. But yeah, uh,
Yeah.
virtual learning's still all right for me personally, though. I know it's rough.
Hmm.
It can be rough for a lot of other people, and yeah, it's not a good environment, not a
Mhm.
good learning environment. Yeah, but I don't know. I'm fine. My introverted self is quite happy.
Yeah. Perks for you.
Very, very happy. I know, right?
Mhm.
I was just talking to someone today. I actually reconnected with an old friend that I knew in like fifth grade. He was in my fifth grade class and he moved away. And so I was like telling him today, like, I have like an extremely introverted personality. So, like, self quarantine and stuff is like low key kind of nice.
I
Like,
get
I
that
really
too though
like it.
because I'm also definitely introverted, but a little
Mhm.
social interaction here and there definitely helps,
Oh,
but
yeah, for sure.
hey, if it's
Like,
like I stay in my room all day and I'm fine with that. Like
exactly.
I
Yeah.
got my
Like, I
setup, we're good.
Exactly, yeah. I love social interaction, I love
Oh
talking
yeah,
to
for
people, but
sure.
I feel 10 billion times better hanging out, like, by myself
Let me
or
retweet that.
yeah.
Like for real, it is just so nice chilling at my setup. Even if it's doing nothing, I am totally fine with that. I will go on my phone, watch some TikToks, and then just go back and forth from
Exactly.
like my computer to my phone. And then there's times where I have YouTube on my screen, and then I get my phone and go to YouTube, and it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah. Yeah, like, I think a good way to describe it is, like, I don't know. Yeah, like, I love just, like, hanging out by myself, like, I don't know, I'll read
Me
a book,
too. I'm
or I'll
fine
watch
with
YouTube
that.
and stuff. Yeah, and I go on bike rides a lot,
Mm-hmm.
and usually I'll go, like, alone, I'll go, like, watch the sunset or something, but it
Ooh.
honestly oh, yeah, it's so much fun. I do that a lot, like, at least once every week,
My
I'll,
God,
like,
freaking
go on a
vlog
bike
this
ride.
stuff. I want to see more vlogs.
I mean, I would, but it's so difficult to, like, carry a camera, like, on these bike rides, and I don't wanna. Maybe I will. Maybe I
Camera
will.
bag, camera bag, camera bag.
Oh, I have it. Yeah, I have my
Yeah,
wait,
you can just,
is it there?
dude,
Is there
I
my
swear,
camera bag?
that's a vibe. You could do one of the like little mini film sessions. Like, I don't know, set
Yeah,
your camera
actually,
up
good.
and like,
I've been considering of making, like, little Instagram reels and stuff
oh
because those
my
are, like, really
gosh,
simple, quick
do it.
videos.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh, do it.
I'll probably do that.
Don't
Yeah, because those
procrastinate
bike
on
rides are
that. That
lots of
sounds
fun.
fun.
Actually, I uploaded a really like, when I say really quick, I mean, like, a really quick edit that I made on a bike ride a little while ago. I posted on my Instagram. I think it's, like, my latest post. I literally just grabbed a song that I heard from an artist and just slapped it on some iPhone clips, and it was, like, literally a 5-minute edit probably.
Oh, nice.
0 effort, but it was fun to put that together, and I feel like I
Oh
can make
yeah,
much
I
better
remember
videos
seeing it.
if I
I'm
put in
watching it
effort.
right now.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so maybe I'll do more of
And I
those.
just liked
At
it.
it's Ariana FTW, by the way,
Follow her.
Instagram. Yeah.
It'll be
Um,
linked in the description.
yes, it will, as long I mean, as well as yours.
As
So,
long.
as long as your no, as well as yours.
Yes, it will.
So, yeah, maybe I'll start doing that. But yeah, I like going on bike rides and stuff, but it's even more fun when I like bring a friend along or something. Cause
If
like
only if I lived closer.
I know, I keep saying this.
That
I
would
keep
have been a real vibe. Like if we,
honestly,
because don't you and Paige live like,
she lives down the street from
yeah,
me.
exactly. And then don't you go on bike rides with her?
Um, no, she does not have a bike, but I
Oh,
have another neighbor who has gone on a
well,
couple
I
bike
will
rides with
ride
me.
my bike all the way to your house from my
Yes.
house. I
Yes,
will
ma'am.
record everything and then it'll be seeing you.
For
Perfect.
real. You know what? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. I hate that. I don't know. I wish my online friends were like all in the same spot
I
as me
don't get how you can find so many amazing people online and then some of the people that you freaking meet like
in real
around,
life.
it's just crazy.
Uh Man, people are so like closed off in real life. I mean, maybe that's a lie. Maybe that's just me. I just feel like on the internet, it's like to meet people, you have to go to like a really like I don't know. You know what I mean? When you meet people on the internet, you meet them because you have something in common. Like
Yeah.
you meet people through like a Discord server or something. You know, you're
Mm-hmm.
both there for a reason. You both share that common interest, and
And I
that's
think
why
that
online
helps a
friends are
lot. Yeah, that's why it
so
helps
awesome.
so many people to just make new
Hmm.
friends.
And all my friends like in real life, they're awesome. It's just that not all of them have too much in common with me,
Yeah, I can
which is
agree.
you know similar for
Especially
everybody.
gaming and
Oh yeah,
tech, not technology, but like yeah, gaming pretty much. Or like the
hmm
Photoshop aspect or like any of the
yeah,
fun stuff.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I need
We
to
just
find more
relate
people
to
who play
everything
Minecraft like
so much.
serious.
Yeah, exactly.
If I can meet a pro PvPer at my school, yes, please. That'll be wonderful. But, most people, well, I don't know. Yeah. I would like to meet a pro Skywars player.
Oh
If you
yeah.
are seeing this and you go to my school and you play Skywars or something or OS or I don't care, DM me. Let's hang out. Please.
Yeah.
I am begging you.
Again, her social medias will be linked in the description. Now's your
Yes.
chance, guys.
Yeah. But yeah. A lot of people I go to school, they're really cool though. Like, not gonna lie. Especially the kids in my art class. If you guys are watching this, y'all are pretty dope.
Hey.
Pretty cool people. Really unique. So yeah. Yeah. How long
Yeah.
have we been
We got
recording?
20 24 minutes.
24 minutes. Wow. Time goes by so fast when you're recording
It really
podcasts.
does. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, honestly, that's my life update. I don't know about you.
That's pretty
Just
much mine
school.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Living as best as I can.
You know what? This podcast has me motivated to go on a bike ride tomorrow and maybe bring my camera along.
Just
I have a roll of
bring
film.
it. Film. Honestly, just start filming and don't stop until you're back home.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because the slice tool will be your friend on that note.
Yeah. Yeah. I really need to do that more often. Yeah. I kind of miss making videos. I think I
Just
kind of
like a
stopped
2-minute
because
video too. Like, hey guys,
exactly, yeah.
what's up? Let's go for a bike ride. That's peaceful.
Yeah.
Get some nice peaceful music in there. Get some nice little action shots.
Yes. For
You
real.
can make a nice little like just calm video. And you can name it like a cool fancy title.
Yeah. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. I miss doing that. Yes, I'll probably do that. I also want to go take photos. I think actually one of my friends was like, "Hey, can you I was wondering if you could take photos of me and my boyfriend." And I'm like, "Okay, sure, why not?"
Oh, got a little photo
Yes,
shoot
so
lined up.
finally. I know, right? Finally, I'm
Let's
going to like go out
go.
and actually take some photos for the first time in forever. So, yeah.
That'll be fun.
Mhm. Yeah, it's just so hard to get out of the house nowadays, you know?
Yeah, I feel that. But hey, us introverts like our house.
Exactly. I love my home.
Yeah.
I could be in here for a month. No problem.
Just feels
As
so
long as I
nice
got
and
food and
homey.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a nice little setup. Nice
Yeah.
minimalist setup or something. I'm good with
Nice
that.
place to vibe and play OS and Minecraft. Yeah.
Yep.
For sure.
Hmm.
Well, I think that's it, right?
Yeah.
Shall we conclude?
I think we should conclude this podcast. And we will have a new guest on very soon. Time differences are really,
Working out the
really
logistics.
like it's a hard
Yeah.
time right now.
It's like a
But
7-hour time difference.
there
So we're trying
will
to.
be a new guest
Yeah.
on the Typo podcast very soon, hopefully. And yeah.
Yeah. So hopefully we have that soon. Have that upload to the channel. We still have to actually like schedule a date. It's just been so hard for us to coordinate.
Yeah.
But yeah. That'll be a fun one if we can get them on here. I
Mm-hmm.
think that'll be really interesting, a really cool podcast. Someone I've been wanting to interview for a little while now. So
Yes.
yeah, we hope you guys enjoyed today's podcast. You know what, Blue, you do the outro because I cannot remember how we do our outros.
Honestly, I don't remember because you usually did this, but our
Really?
yes, you always do the outros.
Do I? Okay, let's see if I can remember. Our social medias are in the description.
It's just
Follow
a
us.
basic outro.
Yeah, follow us at Typo Podcast on Twitter and Instagram.
Yes.
And you can find us on Spotify, iTunes, Anchor Podcasts, and I think there's more, but I don't know.
No, I think you named them all.
Yeah. Man. Is that it to the outro? We hope you all enjoyed.
You did such
Bye.
a great job.
Thank you. Man,
Okay.
it's been 3
We'll
months.
catch you in the next podcast. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.